Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm so sorry for the early ending of the other live, which I was gonna really get into it too. But anyway, I did want to come back because I said I was gonna be back, and I said I'm gonna go for my ice cream, and then I'm gonna go and get me some fries. I've been feeling some McDonald's fries for some reason. I don't know why, but I just do. So first thing first, we're gonna go get ice cream, and then I'm gonna go get some fries. And then we can come on back. What can I do for you today? Hi, can I just get Oreos with pecan, small blizzard, and that'll be all. 528. All right. So anyway, y'all, but yeah, listen. Look, I'm seeing that, listen. If you look at, okay, so listen, if you follow me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, I'm not really, I've talked about men, I've talked about women, I've talked about the black community, I've talked about the woke community, and not so great lighting. And, it was my ignorance at the time that I did not understand that just because I disagree with something does not mean I have to demonize it. Does not mean that I have to be on the train and say, oh, let's fuck this shit up. Let's light this bitch on fire. You know what I'm saying? None of that is needed when you know yourself. When you are not operating from a arrogant or ignorant place. 528. So I'm actually starting to understand that. And honey, let's just thank God. Let's just thank God that, thank you, that I've came into awareness to know that I can do better. I can do better. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God that I came into awareness that I need to I need to practice more respect in my own life. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're on a certain path on your journey does not make anybody else's journey wrong or right. Now, however, how the way they choose to operate, that does matter, because however way you are operating on your journey reflects on me. Why? Because, honey, this is what people don't understand, and I'm going to put this off on women, because men don't you don't I don't really, well, for me, I don't really hear men say, oh, I'm grown, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do and can't nobody tell me shit. You know, that is normally a woman's outlook on life. It's not really so much of a man's outlook on life. However, honey, can we at least say thank God to that? Because, honey, women can be some ignorant ass people too. Don't get it twisted. Like, just because we are operating out of emotions 99.9% of the time does not mean that we are always right, neither. You know? And I think women fail to realize that you are not always right. It's okay to take advice from someone trying to help you. It's okay to take in consideration from somebody else's outlook. Because one day you're going to look up and you're going to be like, you know what? Then I have this outlook on this said thing. And little do you know, just a year or 6 months ago, this person was telling you this, but you were too ignorant to really consider the information they were telling you. You know, that is a woman's downfall. I will say that. The ego is a woman's downfall when it comes to where we don't listen to shit else but us. We are always right. We cannot be wrong. We are always ready to fight and combat with everybody that tries to prove to us otherwise. How dare you not bow down and kiss my ass? How dare you not bow down and kiss this hand? How dare you? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. It ice cream good. I mean, I like Cold Stone better. But because I don't want to drive all the way out to Cold Stone, I'll go to Dairy Queen anytime. Okay? Maybe I do a little ice cream mukbang. You know? But I don't really hear, my point is, I don't really hear men say, shut the fuck up. I don't want to listen to you. I don't really hear men say that. So, really, it comes into women sometimes. I mean, you know what? Because I remember a couple of years ago when women started getting out on YouTube and talking, speaking out to women, and they were telling women to shut up. Other women was like, oh, I don't think it's cool you telling women to shut up. My thing is this. Sometimes we have to shut up for our own benefit. And I don't want to say shut up because I don't want the ignorance to come on here. Oh, she's telling women to shut up and then she did this and she did that. My thing is this. Be quiet. Do you want to be spoken to like a child? Or would you more so prefer me say, shut the fuck up? I mean, you know, them fighting words. Come on now. I mean, listen. I don't know how to. Some women you can't speak to. I'm going to say it like that. Some women you can't speak to. Some of us you can. Some of us, you know, we're going to be hard-headed for a minute, but in the back of our minds, we're listening to what you're saying. I want to go over and get my car washed just because it's lights and it's pretty over there. I want to go get my car washed. But however, I mean, if we learn how to respect one another and we learn how to be in the present and not in our head as if someone's trying to tell us what to do. Somebody's going, let me tell you something. I'm a person that don't like nobody to tell me what the fuck to do. Honey, I am a Virgo. Do not tell me what to do. I tell you what to do. I'm the analyzer in this bitch. But I hate somebody tell me what to do. I don't know who it was in my family, but my mama and my daddy told me. I think it was my mama. She said, for the rest of your life, somebody's gonna always tell you what to do. Now, yes, the presentation of how they come out and tell you what to do does matter. So you will be compliant with what they're asking you or telling you to do. But at the same time, you have to stop being so nasty and thinking somebody's always coming to spank you on your butt for you to shut up and listen. You know? I mean, I feel like when I'm talking to adults, I feel like some things that should be common sense, it's not common sense. Some things that should be basic intelligence is not basic intelligence. I can say it's not your fault. But if you sit here, you choose, if I'm telling you to, if I'm giving you knowledge and you're choosing not to answer, it is your fucking fault. I'm no longer holding your hand because evidently something in you is fighting me for you to remain ignorant. Right? Right. Now listen. One night, okay, I met a dude off of Tinder. Honey, he was in some kind of technology. He was doing technology work, girl. You know, and I realized every man I meet in my life has some kind of career going on. You know what I'm saying? Can we thank the universe for that? For not sending us no bums? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Although they may have bummy characteristics, they're not bum on paper, right? So I met dude. Mind you, we go to my cousin's house. We out drinking, you know, smoking and everything. You know, just chilling. You know, came back from the club. We out chilling. Dude comes over. We got into a whole topic of the black woman was the first species on Earth. Now, her husband chooses to argue me. He says that's not right. The woman came from Adam's rib, and see, this is what happened, and you know, and mind you, people have been given these false stories since they were kids. It's hard for them to break the belief of that, especially when they choose not to go out and get other ideologies themselves, right? But however, the Christian folklore language is almost like the gods and goddesses language. Really, it's almost as if like the mythology of it sounds so fantasy wise. It's like, what? Huh? But nobody really chose to really give us the backstory of this shit, right? They never really said how these stories come about, right? So, mind you, he's giving me these Christian ideologies of how men came into the picture, and how women were never asexual, and how come you can't give birth by yourself now? You know, let me tell you something. One thing that I found, and this is something my daddy told me too. I told my daddy about it because I was so mad after hearing what he had to say about this. I was so mad at him because it was like, you know what? You want to know why black men hate black women so much? It's because of that bullshit right there. Because of that bullshit right there. It just came out your motherfucking mouth, nigga. But you know what? Never mind all of that. My whole point is, though, listen to how people see the world. That will tell you a lot about a person. Like for me, when I meet people online, 9 times out of 10, you going into the bucket of, I don't want to talk to you. We have nothing in common. Nothing. I mean, the only thing you're interested in is the physical. And I'm a very spiritually deep, honey. I've been a post, and it was like on Facebook, it was like an old memory post, and it was like, she is deep. She can caress you. She can soothe you out. She is water. She is infinite. Honey, I am woman. I am woman. And the energies that I'm getting off of you is just not connecting with me. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, I mean, y'all, I feel like I just get on here just be talking, just to be fucking talking, really. Because I really need to get me a journal and just journal out my thoughts and what I want to talk about and give my points and all that shit. But anyway, I guess really, that's it. I am tired. I am tired. It's time for me to go home, go to hell to bed because I'm tired. But, however, I mean, I wish we would learn the words respect. I mean, really, in this day and age, you literally have to take adults back through elementary well, fuck that, preschool, of respecting human beings, acknowledging human behavior, sympathy for the weak, empathy for the strong, praises for the acknowledgments, praises for the achievements. I mean, because it's like, really, when we in this world, it's like we are all on autopilot. And I know what autopilot feels like. I know what autopilot looks like. When I'm at work, I put myself on autopilot. It's like I'm choosing not to be aware of this environment because I do not want to be here. And see, the solution that is for me is I need to find me somewhere where I belong, where I feel like I belong, where I feel like I want to be. So therefore, the solution to everybody else that is living this make-believe ass life, I'm gonna need you to do the same shit, brother, sis, and stop putting all your bullshit on everybody else. to fix and making it seem like everybody else is your enemy because they keep your ass in line. They keeping you accountable. I mean, some of y'all are so much like children. Y'all need to be told what to do. Y'all need structure. Y'all need order. And I mean, imagine just how petty and how asinine that sounds speaking to a fucking adult. Listen, sometimes I need that shit, okay? Sometimes I get in my own ass because I know I'm wrong. But because I learned to keep myself accountable, I do that. I can do that. Anyway. Listen, I'm tired, y'all. I need to go home and just rest. Like, that's what I plan on doing tonight. I don't plan on doing shit but laying in my bed, drinking my orange juice, smoking my cigarettes, probably eating me some sunflower seeds. Listen, because that's my heaven right there. That is my heaven. Watch me some Netflix. That's my heaven. Probably see what the hell's going on, crazy ass YouTube. Because folks are just so freaking nuts out here. Okay, no. Can I just have a large fry and that'll be all? All right, it'll be 306. All right. $3 for a damn fry. They crazy as hell out here. I mean, you know what? While we running around here being idiots, the people that are in business is just making money off our dumb asses. It's like, yeah, those are idiots. Use them what they're good for, getting their money. I mean, listen. This white bitch right here. Let me stop. But anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck. I'm gonna get on. I'm not gonna cuss no more on this live. But y'all have a good day. Have a good Wednesday. Have a good work week. I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you a major download of intelligence. I wish you healing powers. I wish you psychic powers. I wish you abundance. I wish you prosperity. I wish you legacy. I wish you generational healing. I wish you luck for generations to come. I wish us to do our best, to do our work, to be more self-aware. I wish that on you. Now send me some of that love and right back over here. All that energy I just put out, just psh. Honey, gave you a whole energy ball. A fantastic energy, honey. Fantastic energy. But anyway, and just in case you don't send that energy back, I'm gonna go ahead and return it on right back to me. Thank you very much, and so much it be up in her, honey. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm tired. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night. I ain't doing shit. Do you hear me? I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling out for the rest of the night. But anyways, I see you guys later. Bye bye. Yeah.